AITA for asking my biological mother why I'd help her and her kids. My biological mother didn't raise me. She let my dad raise me for the first 2 years on his own, and then he passed away and my maternal grandparents took custody of me like my dad wanted, and my grandparents became my parents but raised me to know about the loving dad I had. My grandparents were amazing, and I feel lucky that they also loved my dad and respected him enough, despite him not being their son, to make sure I did grow up knowing he had wanted me even though their daughter/my biological mother didn't. I lost both my grandparents in the last 4 years. Grandpa died 4 years ago when I, 21 was 17, and Grandma died 8 months ago. I inherited the most from my grandparents. My aunts and uncles all inherited a small portion of their estate. My biological mother got smallest amount they could get away with giving her, which was like $5 LOL. But I got the family home because I still lived here with Grandma and I got a sizable amount of money. After my grandparents died, my aunts and uncles got closer to my biological mother again and they became a family again and met her husband and kids. I wasn't a part of that. I have zero desire to know this woman or her family. She was never my mom. Nothing will change that. A couple of months ago she reached out and told me she and her family were struggling and asked for money. I ignored her and asked my aunts and uncles how she found me, and they admitted they passed my info along. I told them I didn't like that. They said she's family whether I like it or not, and at least I should be interested in helping her kids because they're my siblings. She asked for money again after that, but I still didn't reply. Then last week she contacted me again and said they needed a place to stay and she and her kids really needed my help. I asked her why I would help her and her kids when they're nothing but strangers to me. I told her to stop expecting me to take care of her. She called me names. Then she told my aunts and uncles and they went crazy on me. They said she's still my mom, and I said she was a biological mother, a birth mother, but not a mom when it concerned me. They told me she was still my mom and her kids were my siblings and I should be there for them if not for her. They told me I shouldn't be a monster to them when I could help them. I told them if they wanted a relationship they could help her. They told me my question was meant to be nasty and nothing else. I was also told she was young when she had me and I should understand better. She was 25. She wasn't a teenager. AITA?